Hey boys, welcome back to some more Be A Pro, and it's round 2 of the preseason. Going to be taking on Northern Pride, who, fairly similar ratings. I think all the Queensland Cups are like around that mid to high 60 range, which is probably pretty fair. But the first game, it was a bit of a struggle. I mean, definitely trying to get into the game. We've got a really good side. So we probably should be winning, or at least going pretty well this season. But I think we're going to be a pretty weak link because, unfortunately, I've said that it's an annoyance of mine. But the stamina thing in Be A Pro when you first start out is just annoying, really. Like I think like I said in the first video, the Be A Pro I think in this game is going to be really fun. But just these first few matches are gonna be like pretty painful because, you know, the first half we can get through alright. Like, our stamina is not too bad as we get the first touch of our game. Just take a simple hit up, not too much doing there. But yeah, the first half is pretty fine. But then get into the the second half, and we're pretty much shot. Like, we can still move around and stuff, but we're not really gonna be able to make ground and support the forwards. Like, we just don't have the pace. But you know, that'll come in time. Unfortunately, there we throw the forward pass as Roddy tiptoes down the sideline. I don't know how Ethan Lowe it is. I didn't really look at the team, but yeah, Ethan Lowe is there. You got Ben Hampton. I don't know why Ethan Lowe. I guess the Cowboys. He's been dropped from the Cowboys top squad, but yeah, the Northern Pride have a pretty decent side. It's good. Like I said, the Queensland Cup is pretty fun to play in here. Unfortunately, we don't have like the Queensland Cup as a bit of a sloppy pass, but it turned out alright with the forward getting through a tackle. But we don't have like the Queensland Cup stadiums. Like, obviously, probably some people have made some stadiums for the Queensland Cup, but the fan hub is not working at the moment due to having an early copy of the game. There's a bit of drama surrounding it, but there's a day one patch that's meant to be coming out the 28th, and that supposedly fixes some issues. I haven't found any issues. The game was supposedly, it could crash, but it crashed once for me, but I don't know what actually the patch 1 details are. I'm actually curious to see, like, I wonder if some things are toned down, or maybe the AI is toned down a bit. I'm curious to see, but regardless, almost shout and power Hobbs there, so close to the line, and Biondi Odo there almost gets there as well. But fit tackle, holding pretty strongly here. Not too many highlights in attack, but pretty solid game as we call for that one. Probably not a great call, but we do manage to pick up a good 10 meters there. As third tackle, we're actually back here. I think I was looking to go for a kick, but we go for an inside pass. Not a bad little play, but again, if our speed was up, it would definitely be a lot more effective. We do throw the offload and make it good another 20 meters. So the 0-0 scoreline is in full effect here. Let's go for a little play out to the left here. Not a bad little play. A little flick pass over the shoulder there. Christian Hazard gets it back to I think it's Matthew Lodge on the field. Pretty nice there. That's just a glimpse of what hopefully is to come, as Hazard's going to put in a pretty poor kick. Actually, I would have rathered it in the air for a contested catch, but seems like we are going to go in to halftime at that 0-0. Brad Loopy is going to finish the game. We'll finish the first half with strong carry, but yeah, it's pretty back and forth. As you see, fairly 50-50 split. Not much to really write home about in that first half there, but we actually come back in the second half, and of course we just get leveled, drop the ball. That's what happens when a little fullback decides to take it up the middle like that. We just get absolutely steamrolled, and on the back of that, Ethan Lowe goes straight through. Thankfully, the cover defense was there. Otherwise, we're in a fair bit of strife as Ben Hampton, he got the pass thrown to him. We actually left a major hole in the defense, and he should have gone himself. As again, who was that? I think it might be Tyson Cleo, maybe, comes up with a try saver over the line. This is pretty solid defense on the try line. They're doing good stuff. And then we come up with a huge shot, but the ball's gonna spill out the back, and Sam Hoare is gonna score the opening try. This was super unlucky. It was a great defensive set. Someone got out of the line, put the big hit on, and the ball spilled out backwards straight to Sam Hoare, and it was a free run to the try line. I mean, not much we could really do there. It was very, very solid defense. Yeah, that was pretty frustrating. But we are going to get a little bit of karma there with a poor offload. Tyson Clear, unfortunately, I should say, broken arm, so not good. He's a pretty exciting player to watch in real life. He goes a million miles an hour, and can put a decent shot on. Has got a little bit of play here, but unfortunately there's that one too many passes, and Christian Hazard this time gets cleaned up. Ethan Lowe streaks away downfield. And yeah, we're struggling a little bit as I throw this awful little offload, just dribble it out the back. Lucky not to be called a knock on, honestly, but we do make some more ground off it, so I'm not complaining. It's a good little inside pull from Thaiday, but again, our stamina is shot, so can't really capitalize. But last tackle, good field position to actually put in an attacking kick. But again, Hazard just puts in a little chip down the throat of the winger. Not a good kick. Not a good kick at all. Like I said, much rather those to be bombs. But 20 minutes ago, we still got a chance. We still got a slight chance. It was a good set in defense there. And first tackle is going to come past the halfway line with some pretty poor kick chase defense from the Northern Pride there. As we're going to look to spread it on the left here. And we're swooping around out the back. Not bad play. Gets it on to the winger here. He's down the field. We call for it back on the inside, but the man was just in the way. That was good play, but again, it was slightly unlucky. But then another intercept occurs. The game is sort of back and forth with these changeovers. But we've got a good chance to actually level the scores as we try to fend away from Ethan Lowe. Probably not a good idea. He's probably created pretty well in this game, so probably the one man we should not be trying to run over the top of. But still, 10 minutes to go. Score here. A good chance to actually win the game. It was good play. We get the ball back on the inside. Well, not the inside, but we're going to score a try. It was, our passing start is pretty bad, so it was a bit of a loose ball, but then a beautiful offload, and the dummy half there goes in off a great pass. I don't know who threw it, but it was a beauty. Christian Hazard is going to line up the conversion to level the scores, and going to go in 6-all here. So a good little fight back. We've had a few chances, and still 10 minutes to go. Again, looking for that inside ball. This time we beat the defender and make good ground up the middle. We get another little sloppy offload. These are just dribbling out the back, and the ref's not picking them up. So we'll take the extra 10-20 meters. But last tackle here, I probably should have let the AI decide if they were going to go for the field goal, but I thought they probably wouldn't have, so I called for it. We were in terrible position to go for it, so I probably should just let the AI do what they were going to do. And Sam Hoare is going to go through here just on half time, just on full time, I should say. So we're going to go at full time. It's going to be 6-all. Obviously in Queensland Cup they don't usually have extra time, but in the game here it's golden point. I'm not too displeased. I mean, it's sort of a debate whether or not Queensland Cup should have extra time or not. I would actually really like if Queensland Cup added golden try, but that's a debate for another day. So we'll play it out. I don't mind trying to get the result here. It is the preseason though, but that is a terrible bit of play from the Pride. Thompson Tete there picks it up and gives us great position. They're also going to give away the penalty, and we're not going to go for goal. I was a little surprised, but then I saw the position there was like 40 meters out on an angle, so not great there. But we go here. I set it up for a play, and I think it was actually pretty decent because it had like a lot of decoys involved, and then the defense was sort of looking for the run, but then Christian Hazard just slots the field goal. So beautiful stuff. Christian Hazard is definitely the star of this team at the moment, and yeah, a good victory here. Obviously still preseason, but nonetheless a pretty solid game we we got involved. We're doing as much as we can do. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like if you do, and I'll see you guys in the next one.